Okay, one camera up. Let me get the Facebook one up here. I always do that. I forget I have to turn the camera on first. And it's up. Hold on. Let me get that here. New folder. Hold on. Hold on. I am. Oh, okay. Get on. Come on. There we go. Glad I heard myself cussing because, oh, why is it doing this? Let me bring us back up again. For some reason, it's not letting me copy it here. Hold on. Getting there. Getting there. Ah, the wonders of technology. There we go. And just getting it all pasted up here. Hold on. Nope. Okay. So, bye. Little irritations tonight. Oh, for criminy sake. They are running slow tonight. I don't know if it's the heat or what. There we go. All right. Get out of this one, and then we're off and running. There we are. Okay. Bring that one over to the other side. We've got it. It's all shared up. Hello, Larry. Hello, Billy. Yes. Come on. Wait, it's tonight. There we go. All right. Hey, Madonna. How you doing? Okay. There we are. We're off. And, well, get my sponge out here, spray down the thing. This is a replacement for the Armory painting that I did. That was burned up in the fire. Oh, this one's good and wet down. marker, and I got it. So yay. We're gonna start out with yellow ochre, just like the last painting. I'm going to knock out some more white. I noticed the white was getting kind of dry. It's warm today in the room, so it always tends to dry out the paint a lot faster. So I have to water it down. Oh, Suzanne! Larry on this side now. Madonna. Okay. Just got some more white here. Been having it pretty warm and dry winds, which is a terrible combination here in Portland. We'll have a wet spring like we did this year, but that all it does is makes things grow, and then this dry wind comes and dries it out. And guess what? Fires. That's how it is here. Good. I'm glad you're doing well. Good, good, good. I'm gonna spray that down again wherever I put my sprayer. Holy cow! What did I do with my sprayer? Oh, well, how dare it? Well, that one's not it. I have a full one somewhere. Oh my goodness, this is why I'm not a snake hunter. Got it somewhere. Oh, there it is. I try to put things back where they're supposed to be. It doesn't always happen. Oh goodness. Just covered it up with yellow ochre again. There we go. Covered. And I'm going to add. Let me take a look. Hey, Darian! How are you doing? Greetings and salutations. The salivating glands. You got it. All right. That's about halfway. Talking to myself as I go here and add some more pressure glue. And get that done. One more Van Dyke Brown here. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, pretty impressive bar there, Diane. Are you going to charge for your drinks? Here with or blue and a little bit of that. White. And this is the Armory. It's a looks like an old fortress downtown. Very thick walls. It even has gun ports. And apparently they built it because they actually thought that at that time Chinese immigrants were going to revolt, and so they had a that was the Armory. Now the Armory is a theater. And it has a whole bunch of productions there, which is really quite nice. Beautiful building. That was oh god built. I don't know when it was built. I had that at one time. I think it was right around the turn of the century. Okay, so we're going to sketch this out. So I can envision you, Diane. You probably have wild parties, you know. And we talked about the pole dance, and I bet you have pole dancers, don't you? Professional ones. I bet you do. All right. I'm going to toss it looking back because that's where my photograph is. Cut. Ready? I was talking to Merrick earlier tonight and kind of got cut off a little bit. I had dinner and then I talked to my dad for a while, so just checking on things. So yeah, in there. Oh, sure. Yeah, I've opened up some porn magazines, and there you were. I'll tell you what, Diane. Oh, I don't know. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna have kind of working for another photograph. I couldn't find my original photograph of this, so we're going to have to kind of work it a little bit. That's all right. We're gonna, and like I said, these are uh, replacement pieces, but they're not exact copies. They are original. These would be considered original. Hmm. Ba-da-dum. That's a lot higher up. Okay, so look at those. Oh, Armory. I took this photograph because I really liked how the sun was hitting it, and uh, the it's a brick building except for the base is. This is something that Pat told me about. is that the base is actually built out of the ballast from the old ships that used to come in and out of here. So look at the bottom of it with that. Pretty cool. Boom. That's over about here. There's a beautiful arched entryway. And that goes all the way up, actually much higher. Just trying to get this put together here. Whoa! Couldn't hold myself, got excited. There we go. Buddy-dum. Okay. Buddy-dum. Do-da-dum. There's another there and there. Got these bands of the brickwork in this thing is amazing. It's a fascinating old building. Completely refurbished it. It used to be painted white, and they decided to go to the natural brickwork. I'm kind of glad they did. Here, yeah. Whoa! I almost got excited again. Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Dee-dum. Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. I have no idea what song that is, but it's going to my head, whatever it is. Probably something I watched, 25 years ago, and that file finally opened up and let it loose. Oh, I need to fix. Okay, find myself again. Don't worry about it. Let's, a little bit of red here. I might have to order myself some Mars yellow. What color? But this will work. So I need to order Mars yellow and red. So these are actually going to be a little further. Winder here, as my grandmas would call it. That has a angled. More red than that. I'll be switching that up. But the sun, what was fascinating was the sun was that had the beautiful angle going on here, and so yeah, kind of sounds like there's nothing left of the painting in there. They haven't been able to go in, and we had a friend that I don't think it's there. uh, well, gives me an excuse to do this. I always say a good day is a day that you're painting, so never a waste of time when you're painting. Now, if you don't enjoy the painting, then stop. But the sun was beaming off that. Oh dear, they're looking for me again. I always, just when I got this, I thought I got the slip in there. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Thank you, Montana. Hi, Winston. How are you doing? Doing a replacement paintings. I had three paintings burn up in a horrible fire. So we're get that fixed. Hope you're doing well, Winston. Good, good. Bing, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Grab another brush here. The official name of this brush is another brush. Okay, just letting you know. Like I said, I'm not attempting to completely. I just want the same feel and look to it. And but like I said, each one of these are original paintings, so it's not like I took a projector and just popped it up there. They're still original. They're not going to be exactly the same. That's what we're aiming for here. Excuse me, goodness. Clear that frog out of there. Oh, and now myself got excited again. All right. British. Whoa. Couldn't help myself, got excited again. All right. And Diane was showing off her bar. She has these wild male dancers that are on top of the bar. Pretty looks like it's a pretty booming place there. Okay, come back in here with uh, Russian blue. We've got that going on. Oh dear. Oh yeah, I did do. I had my centaur painting. I showed it a little bit. That's oil. So that was oil done in oil. But I usually always use acrylic. But, oh, only disadvantage of acrylic really is especially that it's warm in this room right now. It's drying quickly. Oh, just getting these shapes in here. This is such a cool archway too, because there's several arches that go into it. That part of the construction. And I saw it when you walk by the building, you could tell how thick the walls are, and it's just incredible. So the sun's coming this way. So we'll just as we go. Let's see how many of those are there. Ah, no, no. I actually watched that production at the oh, what the heck is that hotel down there? The Mirage. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was actually. Never mind. It wasn't the Beatles. That was that song's from Elton John. Yeah. I always remember on a shadow, it's the same color. It's just darker. It's just lack of light on it. So when I do a shadow, I always mix in the color, and then we come up with the shadow. Doing a lot of adjustments on this. Elton John. He was like the biggest thing since sliceable bread for a while there. I went to his concert one time. He actually came to Tacoma when I lived in Tacoma. Saw Tina Turner in Tacoma, and I saw Elton John and Billy Joe. They had a combo concert going. I can see I need to order some. I think, well, maybe I might actually have some. Well, let me check my mysterious drawer over here. Yeah. Nope. Nope. Okay. Did my checking. Yeah, it was so funny with the Elton John concert because he had his guy dancers behind him, and Billy Joe had his girl dancers. It worked. They're both very talented and both very good pianists. So it was fun. Yeah, it was fun. It was a good concert. Didn't really like our seats that much, but all in all, it was a really good concert. Don't let your. Oh yeah. This is the ballast there. Black stone. It's quite interesting, and that's what they used to put in the bottom of old sailing ships that would come in here. And of course, Portland's famous for its uh, Shanghai tunnels and stuff. Portland was a rough. Portland still can be rough, as we know. We've had some issues here, but whoa! I still think in a former life I was a either an air raid siren uh, or a tsunami warning system. Theory I have. The shape of the building in here. It's such a cool building too. I'm so glad they were able to save it. I think it was another one of those old buildings that was slotted to be torn down, and then luckily they were able to raise enough money to save it. I still think what gets me in Seattle. Seattle's very famous for their fishermen, market there, Pike Street Market. There we go. I knew that was wrong. And that was in the '60s. That was slotted to become a parking garage. Oh my goodness, I couldn't imagine. Thank goodness every once in a while you have some people with a little bit of foresight. That's rare. They're out there. Got to do some adjusting to this. It's a very broad, arched thing here. We're going to be doing some adjustment to that. Lighten that up a little bit. All right. You go ahead, Madonna. You just keep singing that in your head. Do that near a psychiatrist, and you're gone. Have you ever seen a heat sensor on a human brain when it's humming a song? It's just hilarious. You can tell it's just you can tell it's just humming along. And they said what's interesting is that when the brain's never heard it before, it stops as soon as the song stops. But if it knows it, it just keeps on humming. It's just kind of funny. Oh, all right, got another brush out here. Galileo Galilei. I was talking to Merrick earlier. He must have. Yeah, I don't know. I'll call him up. I'm supposed to talk to him a little bit later, but I ended up having to talk to my dad. So, yep. Galileo. Now you got me. Galileo. Oh, dear. I'll hunt you down, Madonna. I know what approximate area you live in. I don't care what I have to do. Well, I always figured my demise, I'm going to be sitting in some nursing home in a corner and humming all these little tunes to myself, you know. We don't know what song that is, but he keeps humming it, you know. I always think it's amazing how the heck they come up with those songs. You really think about how much music human beings have put together. It's just absolutely phenomenal. Oh, yeah. Excuse me. They have some really interesting old buildings downtown that brick and they have these base of this granite and stuff like that. They just look like they would survive a direct hit by a nuclear missile. Oh, see, Mary, is Mary gone? Oh! Anything new with you, Billy? How's Becky? Oh, I don't wear kilts. Too much of a draft. All right. My ancestry is German. German. They wear kilts. Trap is about as German as you can get for a name. Oh, there you go. That's quality. And there's Midnight. It's made this. It's interesting when went down to Bavaria and you still saw lederhosen at times. I come from peasants. We were peasants. That's why we left. Everybody always asks me, "Are you related to the Von Trapps?" And I said, "No, they were aristocracy. They ate the potatoes that we dug up out of the ground for them." Imagine you did, Larry. That tells me something about your childhood. Well, for Halloween, I dressed up as Bugs Bunny, so that gives you a clue about me. So, oh, Brunhilde, you're so lovely. I know it. I can't help it. Oh gosh, it is amazing. That was all created by one voice, Mel Blanc. You know. Boom, ba-da-dum, ba-da-ba-dum, ba-da-dum. I don't even know the words. Oh, I just make them up as I go. I was stationed in Germany for 3 years. I was during 86 to 89. I had a I had a driver. We used to go on these Jeep maneuvers. We luckily I never had to see real combat, but we'd go on these Jeep maneuvers, and I had a Jeep. I called it the stealth Jeep because you had to push it at the start. You had to know how to clutch drive, otherwise you couldn't do it. uh, Hey, buddy. Okay. Um, yeah, no, the funny thing is, he thought he was speaking German when he would throw in a German accent. It's like all the Germans would look at me like, oh, put it this way, it was a long distance call between each brain cell. I will not be choosing it. I like probably a buddy. Buddy. I don't know what the French anthem is going to hit. It is. I'll be working on that arch. This is always the difficult part of this painting. It's that arch. No, no. Mel Brooks was is the comedian, is the current director. Mel Brooks was the voice to all the characters in the Bugs Bunny cartoon. Bugs Bunny wrote that. I don't know how he managed to do all those voices. It's just amazing. Bonjour, bonjour. What Uh-oh, my chat disconnected on YouTube. Oh dear. I got both running. That's from Hogan's Heroes. Got a ways to go on this. Uh, get a good start on it. I don't know. This one tends to, once it starts coming together, it might go pretty quickly. Yeah. Hold on. Colonel Clink. I saw a interview with the actual actor. I can't think of the actor's name off the top of my head, but when he reached that show, and he's German, he flatly said, "I have to be an idiot." was, I always have to lose. I always thought this was. I thought that was interesting. Yeah, it's definitely German last name too. I seen him where he narrated. It was a really beautiful concert, and he narrated. Apparently, he's really into, or was. I think he's passed away now, but really into music. And so I imagine if Merrick was online, he would probably. Oh, there he is. Earlier, God, my goodness. Yeah, and I think what is that a name? Werner Klemper. That's as German as you can get. I had a my German landlord, Herr Kugel. Herr Kugel. I always called him Herr Kugel. You know, Wolfgang Kugel, but yeah, I always called him Herr Kugel. And he'd say Herr Trop. He was an awesome guy. Yes, and an incredible talent too. I tell you, it was a. I wish Facebook was around at that time because then I would, we didn't have internet. There was just no such thing as internet at the time, and so I would have been able to keep in better contact with him. He was an awesome guy. Oh, I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. Yep. Hey, you get to listen to me blow my nose. Isn't that a nice sound? Huh. I don't have any. I'm very fortunate. I don't really have allergies, but sometimes when there's enough crud in the air, it could actually kind of be like an allergy. Not nothing like what I have a lot of friends that really suffer. Oh, I count myself again. Sorry, got excited. I have no idea. No idea why. None. But yeah. Oh, we're getting a good start on this. Oh, it's possible. Yeah, you have to watch that. Yeah. I told you I had a friend. She says, Mike, I've made big time. Paramount suing me. Boy, that was the nastiest letter I had ever seen. I didn't think you could get that mean. Call it their jewelry, Jordan jewelry. You will cease and exist, or we're going to burn your city down. It's just, oh, like, whoa. They meant business. Oh, cool. Cool. Bonjour, bonjour. Add a little bit of sap green because the building next to it is kind of a greenish tones. Bonjour, bonjour. I have no idea what the words are to it. Ooh. Okay, God, I'm gonna have that's gonna be stuck in my brain for the rest of not not the other one. The one that are, and then there's always the one that always sticks in my brain forever is the it used to be the CNH sugar commercial. CNH pure cane sugar from Hawaii, grown in the sun. Oh, my hello, Anthony. Greetings and salutations. Oh, buddy, doesn't take much. Well, on that note, my God, that hour went roaring by here. A little more, few more minutes, and we've gonna have to call it. There's a banner flying off of this, so we're gonna get that kind of in there. But yeah. But I'll be, you know what's terrible is at 2 o'clock in the morning I'll wake up and I'll have that song going through my head. I think I need to seek help. Take care, Susan. Enjoy yourself thoroughly. At least we made some good progress here. Oh, Lord. Yep, it's stuck in there. All right, people, you take care of yourselves. Stay safe, stay healthy. I'll be back on tomorrow, same time, 7 p.m. Pacific time, right here in Oregon. No. Well, I used to work at this place. It was called the Jingle Warfare. Yeah, so that gives you an idea. I'm used to it. Watch out. All right. Take care. Seriously. Thank you again so much for joining me. Hope to see you tomorrow, 7 p.m. Pacific time. And then Wednesday, we'll just keep. We're just going to keep pouring onto this painting until it's done. I think we might be done by Thursday. It'll probably be Wednesday, Thursday. So I got to take a look at more photographs, make sure I'm getting it close enough. So take care. Whoa! Oh my God, I'm in voice tonight. Watch out. I should go on an overpass, see if I can scare the cars into a pile up or something like that. Take care. Bye bye. again.